then. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And so it's Golden State with it. Following the score by Los Angeles. Back to Curry. Launches it. Good. And Butler gets the assist.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Pass to Zubats. Here's Dunn. Defended by Pajemski. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Butler. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Now here's Butler. Just 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Butler against Powell. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Outside Pajemski. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Zubats. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Tyronn Lue.
I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and Coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Pajemski, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Leonard against Butler. Leonard, good. Leonard's gotten his second bucket.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. Hields checked in for the Warriors. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Pure from three-point range.
This is what Hield does, exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
Leonard looking over the floor. The shot won't fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Butler. And James Harden pulls it down. The Clippers in the lead. Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Pajemski. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Bogdanovich.
Dangerous with and without the rock. Harden is accurate on the catch and shoot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hield from outside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Jones. Green against Harden. Shoots from the baseline. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game. So And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Payton in at the 3. Out of bounds, it'll be Warriors ball. Dunn, he's checked in for Simmons. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Outside Payton. Uses the glass on the layup. Payton's got his first points of the game.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Dunn outside. Pass to Coffey. The 3. Buries it from 3. Coffey's got his first 3 points of the game. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
To the inside. Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there are so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Here's Bogdanovich. Misses with the fallback, Jay. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Some changes for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. Now here's Leonard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Coffey, he's checked in for Zubats. The Warriors have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Outside Moody. Pass to Pajemski. On the wing, Curry, defended by Harden. 5 to shoot. Back to Pajemski. Elbow shot. Jones grabs the board. The Clippers trail. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
Outside Butler. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Green, a screen. The 3 from Curry. The shot comes out. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Harden. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And he gets it to go. Butler's got 6.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Leonard outside. Jones with a screen on Butler. Leonard for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Harden against Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Doesn't go that time. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Los Angeles. They lead by a bucket. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm joined by...
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Powell's shot is off. Golden State has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And how about Brandon Pajemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, D.A., that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Now here's Harden. He has 6. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Outside Moody. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Zubats, screen. Here's Dunn. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Clippers lead by 3. Golden State is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Green against Zubats. Outside Curry. Back to Green. Zubats with the steal. Here's Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Harden. And here's Curry for 3. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 16 points now.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Harden scanning the floor. And he gets that one. Give him 8 points now.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Pajemski. Outside Moody. There's the triple. And the Warriors with another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
You can tell Leonard sees the whole floor, allowing him to set guys up well.
Curry passes to Green. Pajemski with it. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Outside Butler. For 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 5 rebounds in the game. Dunn outside. Pass to Zubats. It's Powell on the wing. Leonard finds Powell. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. And now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Outside Butler. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubats has got 6 rebounds in the game. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Leonard outside. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominant. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Kuminga against Leonard. Now Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Hield. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Dunn. Jones in the post. Covered by Jackson Davis. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Bogdanovich has got his first basket.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Some changes for Los Angeles. Zubats, he's checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Coffee. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Pajemski subbed in for Hield. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Curry. Green with a screen on Harden. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Leonard. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Moody. Back to Butler. Right side Curry. Pass to Green. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And no good. And here's Leonard. Leonard just brushing off the contact.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Here's Curry. That one's good. Nothing but net. Curry's got 23 points. And so here are the Clippers. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
The most underrated part of Harden's game, his playmaking. James is amazing at setting up other players.
Curry against Harden. Outside Butler. From outside the arc. Pajemski's shot is good.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Here's Powell. That one goes. Count it.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Green, a screen. Pajemski. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Nice shot by Harden.
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way up.
The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three. And that's an intentional foul. Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Drops in the three.
And that bucket from beyond the arc.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you.
Like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
Ah, we love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Wells in at the 3. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. The 3 from Morant. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for the Mavericks. Pass to Irving. Washington with it. A three-pointer, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Bane kicks to Morant. And here's Jackson. Over Irving. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
Now, here is Irving. Davis with a screen on Morant. Pass to Thompson. The kick out to Irving. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got 5 points so far.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Here's Irving, following the basket by John Morant. Offline with the baseline jumper.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than John Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. Christie, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strengths.
Here's Edey. Pass to Morant. Here's Edey. On the wing, Bane. Releases from the wing and drills it. Bane's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here is Davis. And another basket for Dallas.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
Dinwiddie against Morant. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 5 points in the game.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving. Then there's Christie. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the 4. And that one's good, Irving.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Aldama finds Clark. Doesn't go that time. The Mavericks leading. So stand the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
Pippen for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And how about that decision by Kyrie? That's why you want the ball in his hands.
Pippen against Irving. Outside Pippen. Pass to Kennard. Just 5 on the clock. 13 feet away. And the shot goes down.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Pippen against Irving. There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I would say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Out to Morant. Nifty move. And Morant throws it down.
This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Davis with a screen on Morant. Irving for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Irving's got the lead up to 4 now for the Mavs.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And then Morant slams it in.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Irving passes to Gafford. Thompson for 3. And it's rebounded by Morant. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Morant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Pass to Gafford. Outside, Davis. Oh, Davis showing his range.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Chalk up 2 there. Morant's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Wells. And it's Edey in at the 5 down low. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Irving. Great look there, but off target.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does, and it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
Pass to Jackson. Washington against Bane. This one for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Back to Irving. Screen by Gafford. Irving against Morant. Irving looking over the floor. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Wells. Scoreless thus far. Memphis moving that ball around. It's up a 3. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Santi Aldama's checked in for Wells. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 19 points.
And when Irving is rolling like this, it's really special to watch. Not much the D can do.
Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. That shot off. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Morant passes to Aldama. The Grizzlies with another miss. Dallas has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis down low.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Gafford with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Gafford throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Outside Jackson. Pass to Aldama. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, man, I just love seeing a pick like that. Unselfish play. That's just good basketball.
Here's Irving. 19 points in the game. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game. And so Irving nails both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Mavericks lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Mavericks leading. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Derek Lively, and there's Christie, and it's Marshall in at the power forward position.
These are the shots the coaching staff wants Dinwiddie taking, and you see why with these results.
Pass to Bain. Takes a 3. Rebound by Marshall.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Now Irving from downtown. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
Pippen kicks to Bain. Launches a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Irving. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Grizzlies trail by 7. On the wing, Bain. He's covered by Irving. Bain passes to Pippen. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Memphis also making some changes. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd is talking about with his players. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Both free throws good from Morant. And so it's Dallas with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Irving against Morant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Inspiring display of imagination. Irving simply creates ways to finish.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 10. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Morant against Irving. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Morant, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Back to Irving. For the screen on Morant. Sinks the triple. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Dallas.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. For the screen on Morant. Nobody near Irving. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had... All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
These two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively,
but defensively too.
And now Dallas' starting group. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Washington, then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Davis in at the power forward position. Now here's Murray. Jokic up top. Pass to Brown. Jokic against Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. From 9 feet out. Jokic, no good. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Gordon on the wing. He's guarded by Gafford. Here's Brown. Three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Irving. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Offensive rebound. Irving with it. Davis with a screen on Murray. Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
Now here's Porter. Murray from outside. And again, it's Denver missing. You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
Now here's Porter. There's the three. And he buries his first look.
Fun watching Porter Jr. come right back with his own three. Love that competitive spirit.
Outside Davis. Washington outside. Porter against Davis. Down low from 9 feet. And the shot's good by Irving.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Now a timeout called by Denver. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
A different look for Denver. Watson comes in for Porter Jr. and it's Westbrook in for Brown. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Kyrie Irving. Gordon, the pass to Westbrook. A minute 4 left in the opening quarter. Knocks down the long J.
Tell you what, that's pretty clever engineering by Westbrook in the pick and roll.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Davis with a screen on Murray. For three, Dinwiddie. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Watson. Here's Gordon. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
Saric checks in for the Nuggets. Porter Jr. comes in for Murray. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. To the paint. Here's Lively. Soft touch off the glass.
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Westbrook outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 5 points.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Dallas on top. They lead by a bucket. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Najee Marshall, Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Christie in at the 3.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Now here's Dinwiddie, tightly guarded. Oh, powered down with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Porter's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Dinwiddie passes to Lively. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Banked it in off the glass. He has 7.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Pass to Christie. To the inside. Here's Irving. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Back to Porter. Westbrook outside. Takes it inside. Here's Watson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Lively finds Irving. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Outside Porter. Back to Watson. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Denver will go for a different look here. Jokic is checked in for Šarić. Najee comes in for Watson. Brown's checked in for Michael Porter. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Strother. Washington right side. Outside Davis. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Davis has got his first 2 points.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
Pass to Westbrook. Now Jokic. He's guarded by Gafford. Jokic is doubled. Here's Brown. Let's go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Gafford. Washington outside. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Najee. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Outside Davis. The three ball. Oh, Anthony Davis reigns in the three.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And again, Denver with a three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so that's the end of the first half. Nuggets ahead, leading by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, you got to like what Russell Westbrook has done in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And here are the Nuggets now. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Washington outside. Back to Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 9.
Irving's so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
Brown passes to Murray. Now here's Jokic. He's guarded by Gafford. Jokic is doubled. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Murray scanning the floor. Puts up a 3. On target from range. Give him 8.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Washington outside. Thompson outside. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
Murray, a screen on Washington. Porter from outside. Knocks it down from distance. Porter's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Gafford finds Irving. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Pass to Brown. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Jokic with it. He's guarded by Gafford. The runner. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Now Irving. He's got 11. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Up top, Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 8.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Davis, the pass to Thompson. Here's Washington. And the baseline jumper, no good. Denver leading by 9. Pass to Murray from the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And Davis has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. And here is Thompson. Hits a three-pointer. He has 6.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Here's Brown. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Gafford. And he's going for the lob. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Porter's got 8 here in this quarter. Michael Porter. He's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Time for a quick break. Then back to... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Derek Lively is out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the 3, the small forward.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's stolen by Lively. Here's Christie, and he drives in, and he jams it home with authority.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to net, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. For the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic is checked in for Šarić. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Westbrook. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Porter gets the bucket.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Here's Murray. Banked it in off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Irving. Rebounded by Denver. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jokic passes to Brown. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Over Gafford. Look at Jokic working inside.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Floats one. And that one's good. Irving. Irving's got 20 points.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, His offensive game is devastating.
Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. And a miss there on the triple.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Thompson passes to Irving. Can't connect from short range. And it's the Nuggets ball. 6-point game. And so they foul intentionally. .44 seconds left in the fourth. Porter finds Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Right wing. Here's Brown. And Jokic throws it down.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Irving, the pass to Thompson. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Here's Thompson, and he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Keeping that head on the swivel, eyes alert. Washington doing a nice job finding his man there.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Davis from long range. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Irving fires from way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. So it's Denver picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubats in its center. Shots good from Butler.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Dunn outside. Now here's Powell. A 3 from Leonard. Drops in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Brent, I've always thought the stoic demeanor of Kawhi Leonard was very imposing for an opponent.
Well, there's just no rattling, right, Kevin? How many times have you seen Kawhi Leonard get outside of himself, react to a call, become emotional? Now, as a teammate, you have to have an understanding that he might not motivate you in that way, but certainly as an opponent, it's intimidating. I remember playing against John Stockton and Karl Malone much in the same way. Emotionless, relentless, that's sometimes intimidating for an opponent.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harden. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Outside Curry. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Leonard. Floats one up. The Warriors pull it in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. And that one, good. Leonard's got 5 now.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moses Moody. Gary Payton is checked in for Brandon Pajemski. And Hield subbed in for Curry. And then for the Clippers, Derek Jones, he's checked in for Zubac. And it's Bogdanovich in for Dunn. Hield right side. Pass to Butler. 1:05 left to play here in the first, and that one is good.
Now, if Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Jones, the pass to Leonard. Harden with it. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Leonard, no luck.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Butler. They kick out to Hield. Payton with a screen on Harden. Hield with the bucket.
Wow, Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there, just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
And that one's good. Leonard's got 7.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And the shot goes in.
Well, Steph's willing to hurt you from the mid-range. Look, if you're going to be that open, he's going to take the shot.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
Curry passes to Payton. Golden State moving the ball around. Kuminga kicks to Hield. With the drive and the rejection by Zubac. Kuminga, no good. The Clippers in the lead. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Simmons. Bogdanovich has got 7 points for the quarter. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Kuminga. Outside for Curry. Curry! What else is new?
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Buddy Hield. The Clippers also changing it up. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Amir Coffey. Chris Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And James Harden has subbed in for Ben Simmons. Outside Curry. Butler on the wing. Defended by Jones. Butler dishes to Curry. Nice move. Curry getting it done inside. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
Jimmy B doing his work there, challenging in the lane.
Harden surveying the D. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Moody, still without a basket. Green with a screen on Harden. Curry kicks to Green. No good. That would have tied it. Los Angeles leading by 3. Leonard down the lane. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Outside Butler. It doesn't go for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Clippers on top, up 5. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So for the Clippers right now, we'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the center, filling out the middle. Harden outside. Pass to Leonard. Shoots. Curry with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Green. Pass to Moody. Podziemski, the bounce pass. For the tie. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old-school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to talk to his guys. .90 now into the second half. Pass to Dunn. From deep, Harden. Rebound by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. A 2-point game. Now Podziemski. Green with a screen for Curry. A miss that time. Would have put him up. LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Leonard with the ball. Leonard dumps it down with force.
What a powerhouse move from Kawhi, getting right to the rim.
Outside Butler. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 16.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Harden, done outside. Here's the three, drills it from outside. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Well, an excellent passer, Harden, taking pride in finding an open teammate.
Pass to Curry. There's the screen. And another three for Golden State.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
58 seconds left in the third. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
And Kawhi is certainly one of the strongest players in the league at that position, just doing damage.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry for the tie. Again, Curry missing. Clippers leading by 3. Leonard finds Harden. Harden sets the pick for Powell. Back to Harden. And Harden with the step.
Well, he's got a scorer's mindset, but Norman Powell does play unselfish. You have a better shot, he'll give it up.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. From deep, Jimmy Butler!
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Clippers lead by 5. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Dunn passes to Leonard. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Curry. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Back to Hield. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 7. Dunn looking over the floor. Leonard draws the double. Here's Coffey. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hield softly drops in the floater.
Well, Hield showing some of that stop and start and stop again game, changing directions, impossible to guard.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Always a threat from range. You give Kawhi those looks. That's at your own risk.
Harden against Curry. Butler in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. That one drops for him.
Jimmy Butler has great patience to go along with that strength to operate in the pick and roll.
Clippers leading by 7. Outside Leonard to the paint. Here's Zubats, and the dunk by Zubats.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Green with a screen on Harden. Down low. Green passes to Moody. Green with a screen on Dunn. No good on the 3. LA has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Outside Leonard. From deep 3-point land, Podziemski grabs the board. And it's the Warriors' ball. They trail by 9 points. Good on the triple.
And when things are tight, Butler just seems to step his game up. Tremendous score here in the clutch.
Leonard against Butler. Leonard looking around. Powell the pass to Zubats, and so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Golden State. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is what separates Green from most bigs. A point forward who excels at passing.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 6. What do you think coach's focus is going to be here?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Outside Butler. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders beware.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Where he finds Podziemski. From deep, Green. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Brett Berry.
Basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
And now the Los Angeles starters. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5, down low. Now here's Davis over Hachimura, and he buries his first look.
Yeah, the versatility of Davis on offense, he doesn't have to be right under the hoop to score.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Mavericks with the rebound. Washington outside. Pass to Irving. Over Doncic. Irving, no good. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Now here's Gafford. Pass to Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Doncic outside. Reeves finds Doncic. Out to James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Irving buries it down low.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Hachimura outside. From deep, Reeves. And Los Angeles, another 3.
LeBron is such a student of the game. This guy knows exactly how to get the defense reacting and hits the open man.
Now here's Washington. Outside Davis. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
From deep, here's Doncic. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 6 points.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Thompson, and Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Finney Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves. Now here's Davis. Six on the shot clock. And then Davis slams it in!
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Pass to Connect. Back to Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Dinwiddie. Fires the three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the three-pointer goes.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie relishes the response. What an answer to that three with one of his own.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. James outside. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be right back with you. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
They've got Derek Lively, Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Christie in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And here's Reeves outside. He buries it from 3. Reeves has got 6 points.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Vincent passes to Reeves. Now here's Vincent. Defense is right there. Fires from the corner. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Edwards comes in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Edwards, the pass to Irving. Pass to Marshall. James with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Hachimura, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
I mean, that's about tremendous body control right there. You love that Hachimura willing to accept the contact.
Williams is checked in for Edwards. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catches defined Klay Thompson.
Hachimura left side. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Thompson passes to Gafford. Back to Thompson. Outside Irving. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Hachimura outside. Back to James. Yes! He's still got it. LeBron.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Pass to Gafford. Here's Williams. Marshall passes to Williams. Irving for three. Benson grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 9. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to James. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's James inside.
Just is a dangerous area for LeBron James. You get him into that mid-range area, you don't know what he's going to do.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Williams with it. Picked up by James. Williams' shot is good. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They held a 12-point lead earlier. On the wing, Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Screen by James. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Good D by Finney-Smith. And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back after this word. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most all-star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Pass to Davis. Thompson outside. The 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. James outside. Oh, it's a big-time jam. Slams it right over Irving.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Third quarter of basketball. We're about 1.5 minutes in. Pass to Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 6 points.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, B.A., this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
And he banks in the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Reeves. Hachimura outside. Offline with a 3. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Reeves against Thompson. Pass to Washington. Launches a 3. He drops it from range. Washington's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doncic against Irving. Outside Reeves. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta.
Hey, see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Mavericks trail by 4. Thompson outside. Washington finds Davis. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Hachimura from long range. Gafford grabs the miss. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Davis getting it done under duress.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hachimura outside. Here's James.
Oh, okay then.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Irving looking around. He takes it in. The shot no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Lakers on top, up by 4. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
You call this a groove, folks. Offensively, when shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Dinwiddie outside. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And here's James. From deep. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Washington passes to Irving. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. The 3 from Thompson, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Irving. Here's Doncic. The Mavericks pull it in. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Irving, that's good.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And Dallas with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Thompson passes to Irving. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Now Hachimura.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game, his strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Irving against Doncic. And Gafford with the block. Thompson right side. Gafford passes to Irving. Doncic pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he makes it.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Doncic against Irving. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Irving for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. And here are the Lakers. Doncic up top. He's guarded by Irving. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen. Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's Irving. This one for 3. The 3 won't fall. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them?
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
An insane scenario. Not enough time for a catch-and-shoot 3, so it has to be an alley-oop.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie.
claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at the center position. Pass to Wells. Morant surveying the D. It's tipped. Morant against Hachimura. Here's Doncic. Shoots over Wells, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. From down in the low post, it goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Reeves against Bane. Here's Hayes. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
LeBron could.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. The tray. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
LeBron, a screen on Morant. Doncic looking it over. Count that one. Doncic has got his second basket.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Outside Jackson. Off target from three-point range. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hits the three-point bomb.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Edey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bane inside the three-point line. And it falls over the rim and in.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
LeBron outside. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 3. The second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoff, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
John Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. Wells, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Memphis shooting their first foul shot of the game. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the
and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. No problems knocking that one down. Reeves has got 6 in the quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. James checked in for the Lakers. The Grizzlies also making a change. Baines checked in. Back to Pippen. Lobbed up there for Clark. Stolen away. Reeves outside. Pass to James. .153 left in the first half. Clock at 6. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Gabe Vincent. Memphis also making some changes. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
Picked by Finney-Smith. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Now Aldama hasn't made one yet. Kept alive, and then Clark slams it in.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Pass to Connect. Misses the three. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Morant.
Oh, wow. Goodness, man. He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Here's Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for Connect. Then for the Grizzlies, Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. And it's Jackson in for Santi Aldama. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There is no secret that Jackson Jr. can score. The D was a little over-aggressive there.
The Grizzlies shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And so Jackson nails both of them. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to James. The layup off target. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Wells in at the 3 side. The Lakers in the lead. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers. Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Outside, Bane. Jackson deciding where to go with it. It's good from long range. Jackson's got 7.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
To the inside. Hayes the pass to Reeves. 6 to shoot. On the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in. Reeves has got 4 this quarter. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Buries it from three-point range.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Jackson has the open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to LeBron. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Outside Jackson. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Morant. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against Ja Morant.
Doncic passes to Reeves. And here's James outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Morant. Unable to get that one. James with some nice D. Lakers leading by 4. 29 seconds left to play in the third. LeBron fights his way through.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Morant outside. Here's the teardrop. Doncic with the block. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break. And while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent is out there with Connect, and it's Finney Smith in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
LeBron outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got 9 points here in the second half.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game. The Grizzlies call timeout. And some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Memphis also making some changes. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Pass to Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Bounce pass from Reeves. From deep LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Hayes kicks to Hachimura. Outside, James. And he comes up with the deuce. James has got 20 points.
You gotta appreciate LeBron's shot selection. He looks to take high percentage shots whenever he can.
Outside, Bane. To the paint. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Jackson.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
James in the post. Reeves outside. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Lakers lead by 6. Doncic against Morant. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Here's James. Edey with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. LeBron against Jackson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
Free throw good. James. The Grizzlies call timeout. Here's Morant. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
On the wing, Bane. Over Reeves. Bane, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. It's deflected.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Knocks down the trifecta.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Eight seconds left to play in the final quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wells. And so Los Angeles takes the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Could be the matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
And now Dallas' starting group. Davis out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. Inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Davis with a screen on Harden. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Dunn. On the wing, Harden. Out to Powell. From downtown. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Right side, Davis. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Pass to Harden. Back to Leonard. Tries it from 16. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Irving. Shoots over Harden. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Here's Powell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Irving against Harden. Davis with a screen on Harden. Irving for 3. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 5 now.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Harden, the pass to Powell. Now here's Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Davis. He was all alone on that one. He has 7.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Dunn. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. A minute 35 left in the first quarter. Washington outside. Davis for the screen on Powell. The three from Washington. On target from range.
Boy, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Powell against Washington. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. And Christie subbed in for Klay Thompson. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. So it's the Mavericks now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Davis down low. Leonard's there. And the shot goes down.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Leonard for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Dinwiddie outside. 11 seconds left in the first quarter here. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Davis. Another one falls for Dallas.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Los Angeles Clippers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Derek Lively is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Dinwiddie. Still no points. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Coffey. And the shot goes. Coffey's got his first points of the game.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Bogdanovic against Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Coffey on the wing. Outside Bogdanovic. Jones with a screen on Dinwiddie. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Irving for 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
So for the Clippers, Leonard's checked in for Coffee, and Simmons is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Pass to Zubac. Now Leonard. Dunn outside. He can't hit that time. Mavericks trail by 5. Thompson scanning the floor. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Clippers making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Washington comes in for Marshall. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Leonard. A minute 58 left to play in the half. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
Coffee, he's checked in for Zubac. That one's no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Washington. Here's Thompson. Davis from long range. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Love the readiness of AD. He's already prepared himself to shoot before receiving the ball.
Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
2 points. That one goes.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie.
Proving he can capitalize from this area, too. Washington being assertive and looking to score. I like it.
Here's Leonard. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for Coffee. Gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, Washington a very capable shooter now. And what I like about him is he takes good shots.
Here's Powell. Up and in on the layup. Powell's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Thompson. Right side, Davis. Takes a 13-footer with 1 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles up 1. Well, now all right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Drills it from deep.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
And Harden gets the double team. Stolen by Gafford. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Davis misses. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And it's blocked by Davis.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
The Clippers trail. Harden with it. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got his second basket.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Back to Irving. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. James Harden picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That free throw good from Irving.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Leonard passes to Powell. Back to Leonard. Outside Harden. Here's the floater. Thompson with the block.
So disruptive. Thompson's defensive instincts are off the charts.
Three-pointer, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Leonard. Gafford grabs the miss.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And it's Irving off the drive. Powell with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Harden with it. Checked by Washington. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know what? That's just fantastic concentration by Harden. Taking the hit and then draining the shot.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Dallas also making a switch. Marshall's checked in. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Irving, the pass to Gafford. Thompson outside. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Harden, good.
Crafty around the hoop. Harden's inside game, I think, deserves a little more love.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Pass to Marshall. 1:21 left in the third. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's the three. Rebound by the Clippers. Now here's Harden. He's got 9. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Mavericks trailing. Marshall passes to Irving. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Back to Harden. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Too strong. Davis for 2.
Well, I tell you, it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do against Anthony Davis. When he puts it on the floor like that, he's determined to score.
Here's Leonard. And there it is for him. Leonard's got 16 points now.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Derek Lively is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christie in at the small forward position.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Leonard looking around, down low. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Dunn's shot is good.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
Here's Dinwiddie. Sinks that one from the post.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Ivica Zubac's checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Coffey. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's Washington. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Leonard outside. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Nice D from Gafford.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Davis. Look at Davis go to work on the interior.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Here's Leonard. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
And it's Irving off the drive. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Outside for Harden. Over Irving. Harden can't hit.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Davis. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half. And here's Leonard. Outside Harden. Oh, he buried the three.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Irving. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Here's Leonard. And it's good.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
Here's Irving.
Some hard-nosed defense from Harden on that block. That's sure to get the bench fired up.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Powell. It falls!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Irving. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Gafford, no good on that free throw. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Irving for 3. Misses the tray. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Irving with a deep 3. And he cans that one.
Oh, nice feed. On top.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.